Georgia Southern Athletics here with head coach Jeff Monken. Friday morning as the Eagles are preparing to depart for Virginia. Coach, tell us a little bit about the preparations your team has had going into this week's quarterfinal game on ESPN at noon Saturday.
Our guys have done a good job. I think they've taken the right approach mentally, and we've had 3 very physical practices this week, which is important for us to prepare. And we got a lot of veterans on the team, guys that have been in the playoffs the last 2 years. They know what's at stake, and I think they're ready to go. And that doesn't mean we're going to win the game tomorrow, but I think we're as prepared as we can be.
Some of the writers up in the Virginia area liken the ODU offense to a video game, and it's surreal almost watching it. You saw it in person last year. What are some of the things that you as a head coach are trying to make sure your guys understand about what they're going to face tomorrow?
They've got a good offense, great quarterback, a guy that completes a lot of passes to a host of receivers, and they do a nice job moving the football and scoring a lot of points, and certainly they've scored a lot of points this year on a lot of different people.
The other thing, Coach, is that you've said it before, and other coaches have said it before. Every team is different, so both teams that are going to be on the field tomorrow are different than last year's teams. Tell us a little bit about Georgia Southern's history in the playoffs and the veterans, what they might be able to bring to tomorrow's game.
I think just having had some experience in the playoffs and having to travel on the road as we have in the playoffs with some of the guys on this football team is going to help us. And our history, what we've done in the past, doesn't have anything to do with what we'll do tomorrow. It's a different team, and this is the 2012 team. But I think any time that there's experience like we have, at least it's not the first time around, and hopefully they'll be able to handle it mentally, physically, emotionally in the appropriate way.
Speaking of that, Coach, your team has been here practicing, working out, preparing for days like today since August. As a coach, are those things that you think about during the summer as playoffs and preparation, or are you taking it one game at a time?
Sure, we prepare for a long season, and everything we do from the first practice is in preparation with the intent that we're going to play all the way through to January. And you know, our guys know that. We talk about what our goals are, but still, we can't look ahead. It's a one-game season at this point. We've got to win. If we don't, it's the last game of the year, and certainly our guys don't want that to be the case. They'd like to play one more Saturday and have a chance to play again.
Well, Coach Monken, thanks for spending some time with Georgia Southern Athletics. We look forward to seeing you on the plane and up in Norfolk.
I know everybody will be watching, and I'm sure we'll have a great crowd up there. We're looking forward to it.